In this example, we have been asked to use the table feature to answer this particular problem. What I will do is I will first enter what I have underlined in red into Y1. So it's negative 3.387 x raised to the fourth. I have to arrow right, and then plus 35.136 x raised to the third, and then minus 97.457 x raised to the second, and then plus 41.629 x, and then finally plus 178.036. From here, let's kind of look and see what the problem's stating. It's saying that the number of bald eagles in a state during, I'm thinking that's supposed to say winters, so let's correct that. From 1996 to 2002 can be modeled by the quartic function given here, where x is the number of years since 1996. So basically what they're saying there is if we were in the year 1996, then x would be 0 since there has been no years since that time. It says find the number of bald eagles in the state in the winter of 1998. First thing we need to realize there is if they are asking about the year 1998, then the x value would be 2, since 2 years have passed between 1996 and 1998. Now, the reason they're asking us to use the table feature, we see here that this particular function is a really ugly and lengthy function, and it would be easy for us to use the table feature here. Just enter that function in and then go to second, table set first, which is second window. And the thing we want to make sure of there is that the calculator is set up so that the independent is on ask. That allows us to plug in x values, which is what we want to do. We want to plug in x's too. So if your calculator is not set that way, just make sure to arrow over to ask, press enter, and then it will be set properly. Now press second graph. That will take us to our table. If you have any values in there like I do, just clear them out. Do clear enter. Press delete, and that will clear those values. Delete. Okay, and then what we want to do is we want to enter in x's 2. So press 2, press enter, and then we have the value that we desire. This value here is basically taking the value x, plugging it into our big ugly function, and coming up with the y value. So on here from our calculator, we are going to estimate that our function f evaluated at 2 is 98.362. I'm assuming online they'll tell you if they want you to round. In this particular problem they haven't said, so we will leave it as a decimal value, but they're asking you to estimate the number of bald eagles. I would say in this situation it would be most proper to round that to possibly 98 as a whole number.